Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Yeah. It is 4:45. We fixing to get going, but I got to look at that cab over right there. Yeah, I'm gonna roll through there here in a minute and get a shot of it. But anyhow, I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Look at there. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's all stretched out. I couldn't drive that bitch, but well, I could drive it. There ain't a problem whether I could drive it or not. I just wouldn't want to live in it. Anywho, it's time to go get on the road. We got 70 miles down here to McCalla, which is a good thing because I only got like a quarter tank of fuel. So we cutting her close on the fuel, and then I'll clean my windows and all while I'm down there. Yep. Alright. Coronado. Yes, sir. It looks like they put in another truck stop right here too. Look, right over there. Yeah, they got fuel pumps in the back. It's going to be I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be a truck stop. It's either going to be the racetrack or that other one that they've been building all over the place now. They got the racetrack fuel stops and what the hell's that other one? Shit. If I wouldn't be talking about it, I'd know the name of it, but anyhow. It's not like a big chain, it's it's where I get the pretzels and shit from. Where the hell is that? The hell is the name of that damn truck stop? I don't know. When I think of it, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, here we are on the big road. Yep. Trying to get this bitch up to speed. Let's go. Alright, I'll get back. Oh boy, it's foggy as beep. I don't like this shit. 10 miles from 459, folks. You see it's still foggy. Can't really see worth the shit. I'm just trying to keep that truck where I can follow those taillights. But anywho, alright, the fog has lifted a little bit. I mean, it got real bad there for a minute. I slowed down to 50 miles an hour. But it's to the point now I can see my windshield ain't worth a shit. But I can see. Yeah, here come one of them old super truckers. Yeah. That's not me. I don't care. Talk shit if you want to. When it's foggy, I'm slowing down. I don't give a damn. I've seen too many wrecks out here on the road due to fog. And that was just here a couple years ago, that big major pileup over the fog. And not only that, we're in construction now, 45 mile an hour speed limit. Which I'm still doing 55, but that's beside the point. I'm slowing down. I got people coming up behind me. I don't want to just hit the brakes on them. And we are 3 miles from 459. Oh boy, what we got here? Oh no, we got a wreck. We have a wreck, evidently. Yep. I'm gonna turn my hazards on so people behind me know. We're 1 mile from 459 now. But we got emergency vehicles coming up from behind. Yeah, and the right lane is blocked by emergency vehicles. Here's the fire truck. Here comes the ambulance. And these people following the ambulance up through here like they gonna get through the traffic faster. Yeah, that's what you get. They got stuck behind everybody. What we got here? Oh yeah. Pickup truck and a folk. Yep. Pickup truck and a car got tied up. All right, now we're almost to 459. See right here is the signs for it. 459. Left lane. Well, I'm in the left lane, so I'm good. Get on the 459, and then from there it's about 30 miles over to our fuel stop. Oh, 33 miles to our fuel stop from here. Okay, that'll work. Look like the fog's coming back in too. I hate the fog. Yeah. That dude getting on the shoulder. Got that old large car. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Hey folks, right here we're going to be getting back on the I-20. Yep. And then we'll be exiting as soon as we get on the I-20. Now I got some super trucker want to pass me in the right lane. That Snyder truck go. Ain't too special. You don't get to pass too often, do you? I think he's probably going the same place I'm going. There's a lot of Snyder trucks in that truck stop. Yep. See, now if he's going to the truck stop, because if he wasn't, he'd be getting over in the left lane by now. Yep. Anywho, we'll get in here and get some fuel, and then I'll get back with y'all. Alright folks, well, we're trying to get out of here. We've been here a little bit. I played hell getting into the pumps because the way everybody's parked here, I mean, it's craziness. But, you know, it is what it is. I got in there, got my fuel. It took 220 gallons. So I was pretty low. I think the truck holds 250, and they took 220. So yeah. Anyhow, I've been on this lemonade kick here the last couple of days. I bought 3 bottles at they buy 2 get 1 free. So I bought 3 bottles of the Minute Maid lemonade and filled my cup up with that. I'm trying to lay off the soda. You know, I did have some soda yesterday, but today I'm not going to drink none. There's none in my refrigerator. I do have Red Bull. Don't get me wrong now. I got my Red Bull in there, but I'm trying to stay away from the soda. I don't know how long that's going to last. I mean, this Minute Maid lemonade is pretty good, but yeah, we'll see. Anywho, there we go. Getting back on the big road. Yeah, got all the windows cleaned and yeah, cleaned out my wheels so I shouldn't have no squeaky brakes for no brake dust. Cleaned the one wheel from where I got my wheels, got my tires done. They left a bunch of shit on that wheel. I cleaned that off. Yeah, and then the 1500 from being due for service. I'm waiting to see what the boss says, whether he wants me to get it done this morning or get it done on the way back through, because we normally get them done right here in Tuscaloosa. And they should be opening here in about 10 minutes. So, yeah, we'll see what he says. If he don't say nothing, I'm going to keep right on rolling. I ain't stopping. Oh, yep, it's daylight now. We just come through Tuscaloosa. He never did answer me about getting it service, so I didn't stop. Yeah. But anywho, if you don't answer me until I come back through, by then I'll be at mileage or close to the mileage. I'll stop and get it done regardless he answers or not. Yep. But yeah, we got 600 miles and we'll be in Dallas. I don't know if we're going all the way or not. Yeah, I got enough time. I got like 5 minutes to spare actually. That's about it. Well, anywho, it is what it is. Yep. I'm glad the fog is gone for now. I see a little bit up ahead, but it ain't that bad. That shit this morning was rough. Yeah. Anywho. Alright. I'll get back with y'all. Well, it's still foggy out here, folks, but you know, it is what it is. It's daylight now, so I can see pretty good in the fog. So. Yeah, buddy. Anywho, we got 50 miles to the state line. These bridges are ridiculous. Lord. That was an easy one compared to the one before. I know I say it all the time when I come through here, but it's just ridiculous. See, it's obvious they can do it because I just come off of the bridge and it was smooth as silk. But going on to the bridge, it's ridiculous. Yep, see, watch. Yep, that wasn't too bad. but there's one damn phone dropped to the floor because of the damn BS. Anyway, 26 miles to the state line, folks. Yeah, evidently it's pretty nasty out in Texas right now. Out in Dallas, I just got a flash flood warning for Dallas until 7:45 a.m. and right now it is 7:05 a.m. in Dallas. So yeah. That must be storming out there right now. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright folks, we're 1 mile from the state line. Yep. 1 mile. And we'll be in Mississippi. Yep. Anywho, right up here is going to be the state line. Yep. So we got something on the shoulder up here. I got to get over. Well, I can't get over right there. Welcome to Mississippi, folks. Local time is 7:25, and it is 61 degrees. Now let's see what the scale is doing. There goes the green light. Let's go. The fog is still here, folks. We still in the fog. Yes, sir. Well, I've seen it all now. Just watch this guy blow out his... Well, I didn't see him blow out his steer tire, but he was on the side of the road. He had a blowed steer tire, and he was running down the shoulder at about 15 miles an hour with his hazards on his wheel. There was no tire lift. He was tearing his wheel up. He ain't buying just a tire. He's buying a tire and wheel. Yeah, old fog is still out here. Yeah, I moved my dash camera to there. Because it gives a wider angle and a better view of my hood and everything. But anyhow, what I was getting at is, earlier when it was dark, that night vision on this camera didn't help matters at all in the fog. Not the least bit did it help in the fog. But anyhow, it is what it is. It's still foggy. Yeah. Oh well. We made it through Jackson. Yep. I stopped there at the truck stop. I went in and got me some soda. I burn out on the lemonade just that quick. Although I got me some water too. Got me 2 more bottles of water. But yeah. Anywho, it is what it is. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, I was looking in my mirror and it looked like it's storming behind me, so I went ahead and looked at the radar. Y'all can see, I just come out of Jackson. There's Jackson. But we headed to there, to Dallas. So, yeah. They get hit pretty hard up in Memphis right now. But I guess that is behind me, just clouds. The rain and everything is north of me. So that's good. Anywho, which I was already expecting the rain in Dallas because I got that alert earlier about flood warnings. So yeah, I was already expecting rain in Texas. It's alright, let it rain. Let it rain. It's been over a week since I had the truck washed, so I've had a good clean truck for a week now, so anywho. Alright. Is there? Alrighty, we got 11 miles to the state line, that mighty Mississippi. Alright folks, here we are, the mighty Mississippi. Yep. It is. And right up here is going to be the state line. The water's still low. You see the beach over there, so it's still low. And right there, welcome to Louisiana. Local time is 10:55 and it is 75 degrees. Alright, yeah. We got 374 miles to go to get to Dallas, 374, which is 5 hours and 43 minutes, what my GPS said. I got 5 hours and 41 minutes on the clock, so yeah, which I can make up some time, but there's that damn construction back there in Mississippi. Yeah, and lost my little bit of cushion that I had. But anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Looks like the scale's open. Let's see what they do. Yeah, let me go. Get over here. That dude's hitting his brakes. He's scared of the scales or something. They're bringing everybody in, so it don't matter. Unless you follow your in-cab signal is what it is. And I got a green light. So, yeah. As soon as I can, I'm going. Anywho. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, here we are in Rayville, Louisiana. Yep. Grayville. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just tired. I stayed tired all day. I'm drinking another Red Bull and I'm still tired. I can go to sleep right now. Discouraged. I'm already, I stayed in Steele last night, which I should have no problem making it to Dallas from Steele, but for some reason, I've done lost another 7 minutes somewhere. I thought I was, I don't know. Well, I know what's going on. The frequent stopping. Frequent piss breaks. This seems like every hour I'm having to find an exit or a rest area or something to freaking take a piss. Shit's getting old. Guess that's my old age catching up with me. I don't know. I don't know. I'll find out when I go home. I will get a doctor to check me out. Alright, folks, we coming into Monroe. Yep. Ooh. With me anymore. I stay tired. I stay thirsty. I'm always pissing. Oh, my eyeballs went back to working like I was 20 years old again. I don't get that neither. Something going on. Something is definitely going on. Right here is gonna be the old Washita River, Washita, whatever y'all call it out here. And now we're in West Monroe. Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, folks. We are. Where are we at? We at the 43, so that'll put us up about 16 miles from 220. Yeah, we're 228 miles from Dallas. Which I don't know where the hell I lost. I've lost 4 or 5 minutes somewhere. I don't know. Actually, about 10 minutes, to be honest, because I had 5 minutes to spare. Now I'm 5 minutes short. But we're going to make it. I know what I got to do. I got to go into my clock. I know what happened. There's a couple of times I stopped and I didn't go off duty and just sit there and was ticking on my, I got to go fix that in the clock. But I'll stop somewhere down the road here and fix that. Anywho, yep. We gonna go all the way today. I thought about not going all the way. I was like, yeah, I may as well get it done. The hell. And when I get there, I'll probably order me some DoorDash. Yep. Anywho, I know what I won't be ordering though. Wingstop. Yeah. I don't even know if I order DoorDash. I might just drive down to somewhere and get some. No, probably not. Once I get there, I'll be done. I'll be tired. I'll just order DoorDash. Anyhow, it is what it is. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that idiot about hit me, so I ain't getting that good of a shot on here. Well, I'm worried about him hitting me more than I was getting the video. But anywho, all up in the skies, they not looking too good right now. Well, it is what it is. Oh. Alright, go on and get back over. There you go. Alright, folks, I'll get back with y'all up here at the lake. Well, there's the Red River, folks. Well. Alrighty then. So yeah, we're about halfway around to 220 now. We got 8 miles, we'll be back on 20. But it's been crazy across there. I've been stuck behind this Yahoo the whole time. That dude about run me over. He's still half a mile back. But at least he's behind me and not up here beside me, so that's a good thing. Anyhow, yep. 349. Oh yeah, they're taking their Texarkana. I used to run out of there. Well, actually, it was Hope, Arkansas we run out of. We'd come down to Texarkana, that's where the truck stop was, but Hope was like 20 miles over to the truck stop, something like that, 20, 25, something like that. But, yep. Many days up there. That new millennium in Hope, Arkansas. Uh-oh. Boss man's calling. You know, I swear, people just... I just got off the phone with the boss man. We're back on I-20 now, by the way. But I don't even think I recorded coming across the lake because I was getting my ass chewed. Because that jackass that was in that Peterbilt, I reckon, they come over in my lane, called in and said I was swerving. I was all over the road. Or either him or the cars behind me. I don't know. All I know is I just got my ass chewed for the last 10 minutes over me swerving to keep that jackass from hitting me. guys, I need to get an SD card today for this damn drive camera, this dash camera, so when he gets these calls, I'm like, hey, hold up, I got dash camera footage. I told him I got a dash camera, but I'm making it sit, get me a damn SD card where this shit don't happen again. When something like that happens, I can send it to him. Well, that's ridiculous. But anyhow, so he's like, it's always you. 9 out of 10 times when I get a call, it's always about you. Well, that's because everybody else runs at night. They're not out here in the traffic, in the, you know, they're out there at night when there ain't hardly nobody on the damn road. So I told him too. I said, I guess I'm just gonna start running nights. That way I ain't in the flow of traffic with everybody else. So I don't know what else to do. I don't want to run nights. I hate running nights. I'd much rather run during the day. Because I can't get no sleep during the day. My phone be going crazy. But anyhow, it is what it is. It's all good though. I hope it made them feel better to call in on somebody. That's something I've never done. You know, I've never called in on another driver. And I won't. Hell, I should have called in on him, but you know what? He's probably the damn owner operator. Or I call it in on him. I'm calling him. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna do no damn good. But regardless, we're 5 miles from the state line, folks. 5 miles. All right, folks, right up here gonna be the state line. Yep. Well, I'll pull through the rest area. I got to figure out this clock situation. Squirt the dirt, then we'll get back rolling. But yep. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all up here at the line. And right there is the state line. Welcome to Texas, folks. Local time is 2:10 and it is 79 degrees. Yep. What is this Yahoo doing? He's got the damn... Dude. Making it difficult. Alright. Anywho. I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get out of here, folks. I couldn't find where that, you know, I know what it is. A couple times I pulled off the exit, just go to the bathroom. I wouldn't go off duty. But if you sit like that, one time I sat there for like 10 minutes, and so there's 5 minutes. It'll switch over to on duty after 5 minutes of sitting. So it stays on driving for 5 minutes and it switches over to on duty for 5 minutes. So there's a couple times today that I've sat long enough for it to switch on duty. So I've lost probably 10-15 minutes, but yeah, it's all right. I'm only 5 minutes short. So by the time I get there, I ought to be able to make up to 5 minutes. As long as there ain't no more hiccups, I should make it. All right, let me get back with y'all. That train again that has not moved. been there for over 2 years now, right here in Winona. Is there a rail yard here or something? I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that and see. The closest rail yard was 15 miles away, so I don't know. Maybe they just stored them there one day and forgot about them. Well, they ain't forgot about them because they'd be sending trains up that track, so I don't know. I don't know. Just don't make no sense to have rail cars just sitting that long. But anywho, it is what it is. We got 115 to go, folks. 115 to go. Alrighty, folks. Here's the inspection station. Looks like it's all locked up. Yep. All locked up. That's the 546. We got another one at the 512. Yep. Alright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, it's pretty sweet. W9. Yep. Anywho, we got 80 miles to go, folks. Alright, folks, there's 80. Yeah, but we going on past 80 here. We going to the 175. Yeah, 10 after 4 out here right now. It looks like it's getting dark already. Well, it does get dark by 5:30, so yeah, it may be dark time to get there. Don't know. Right now, I only got 1 minute to spare, so I hope I don't hit no traffic. If I do, I got to just do what I got to do to get it in there. But anyhow, it is. I'm sure I'm going to hit traffic with it being what time it is. So yeah. It's all good. Alright, I'll get back. Alright, folks, we are 3.5 miles from the 175. Yep. We're getting close. 32 miles. 32 miles and we will be there. Yep. Looks like rain. It's gonna be raining for it's all said and done, I'm sure. I ain't looked at the radar recently. I know they was calling for rain this morning. Let's see what this afternoon brings. Dallas right now. Well, there's raindrops. Thunderstorms possible after 4 p.m. Texas flood watches continue till Friday morning. Yeah, it's gonna rain. It's already raining, but yeah. Let's see what the radar shows. Holy shit, that bad. Yeah, that's not looking good. Look at the radar. And that's all south of me right now. So hopefully I can get over there. Over like right where I got to be at over there before. I don't think I'm gonna make it. We gonna get wet. We gonna get wet. Yep. Oh well. All right. I'll get back with y'all. It's some bad looking storm too. There's a lot of red and yellow. I don't like seeing all that. I don't see no purple in there though, so I guess it's good. That's when you know you're in trouble, when you see the purple. But I don't see no purple. Anyhow. Alright. Right here is going to be the 175. Alrighty. And now we got 29 miles, folks. 29 miles with 35 minutes on the clock, so I think we're in good shape. But we shall see. All I can do is keep on keeping on. Boop, boop. Let's go. Oh boy. Well, I ain't seen no rain in a while, so yeah. Let's have some rain. Ooh, some lightning, all the good stuff. Yeah. I figured the skyline would be lit up by now, but it's not. Not yet. I guess they got them on timers. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, folks, we get ready to get on to 45, and then we got to get to 35. And yeah, so far we've made it through here pretty good, but I know there's going to be some traffic somewhere, and of course, you got people that can't see blinkers. And then he gonna get up beside me. I just don't understand people. You're right up beside me. You know, I got my blinker on. He blocks me to where I can't get over, but he gets right beside me and slows down. Stupidity. Oh. Anyways. We're getting there. Yep. You get over one more lane. Oh boy. Oh, now this dude. Get over, jackass. Jesus, what are you waiting on? An invitation? Alright. Well, there's downtown, folks. It's not lit up, but there it is. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Here we are going into the belly of the beast. It ain't a beast yet, but when we make this turn up here and go through the tunnel, that's when the beast is going to come. Alright. We fixing to make the turn on the 35. Days like this, folks, we gonna make it. my chickens yet. Nope, nope. Sorry. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, here we are going into the tunnel. I need to get one more lane before I come out of the tunnel. Right now I got a Tesla driver there. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, see that blue Tesla didn't want to let nobody over. How can, you know, I don't see how a car can block somebody. Oh shit, look, here I bitch about it and I'm doing it. Let me get on over and let this driver come over. I give you the room, brother. You didn't take it. I can't help that. Well, he turned his blinker off. I was going to let him over, but he turned it off. Yep. Here we go. Here comes the fun. Alright, we made it through that rigmarole mess. Now, we gotta get on here and get over, all the way over to here. And now, we just stay right here, like I always do, to 183, and we just stay right here until we get, what is it, 7 miles from our exit, then I get over. Well, I just hit some traffic. Yep. Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Ain't no chance now. 13 miles, 13 minutes. Yeah, before I hit this, I had a chance. Which I'm still gonna make it, but yeah. We get to where we're going slow enough, I can just put it on yard move. As long as we under 20 miles an hour, I can put it on yard move and still make it. I just got to come to a complete stop to do that. Anywho, all right. Oh, I shouldn't be telling y'all all my little tricks. Yeah. I'll get back with y'all. The only good thing right now is slow moving traffic with these wet roads. My truck can stay clean. Yeah, yeah. That's the only good thing. Anywho. What it is. Don't do it. Really? You piece of shit MFer. Are you freaking serious right now? I need, a brake happy Tesla in front of me. Okay, he got over another lane. Good deal. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, looks like there's a bad wreck over on the other side. They got 3 lanes blocked up right now. Can't really see it in the camera, but yeah, you can see all the flashing lights over there. Those T's and P's are, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 vehicles and 4 vehicles involved. T's and P's, both T's and P's. For those new subscribers, that T's and P's is thoughts and prayers. And you know, for you new subscribers, if you watch to the end, I'll say thanks for watching TTVE. If you didn't know what that was to the very end. And SFTD, for you new subscribers, if you didn't know, stands for Stupid Effing Truck Driver. I still laugh every time I say it. Anyhow, we're almost there, folks. I thought the rain was going to be south of here and I wouldn't have to get wet dropping this damn load, but looks like I'm going to have to pull my jacket out. Yep. That's going to happen. Well, I ain't getting wet. Well, my feet will get wet, but the rest of them won't. Which I might not unhook from this ditch until they make me. I don't know. Let's see what happens. There's all the flags are blowing. Yep. You know what I mean? We're 6 miles from delivery. Not even 6 miles, 5.8 miles, but yeah. We almost there. Yeah, buddy is coming down good right now. It is raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock. I was in that left lane, but this lane was moving a little better, but I want to get to that right lane. And I'm only a couple miles from my exit. Man, that car got a weight coming off of it. How the hell is water building up on a hill? There's a lot of water coming down at one time, I heard. Alright, I'll get back. Folks, we finally made it to our exit. Yep. I'll get off here. Yeah, gonna make this right turn. Gonna go down here to the second left. And we'll be on the yard. Yep. It's been a hell of a day. I'm glad it's almost over. And I really, you know, when I left this morning, I had no intentions on coming all the way here, but the boss man talked me into it, so yeah, it is what it is. I'm here now. Yeah, you're about an idiot. Alrighty. Damn, there's a tow truck up in there getting somebody. That's not a good sign. That ain't our truck, is it? No, that ain't our truck. That's a we have arrived. What is it? Yep, another load successfully delivered. Let's go. Alright, folks, we gotta park this bitch and drop this load, and then we stay in here tonight, because if he told me he don't know whether I'm going to Maybank or I'm getting a load from here, going to Waco, he don't know that yet. So we're just gonna drop this load down here and go park down there at the end and call her a day. Yep. Anywho, here, let's go up here. Put her right here. See, my wipers just quit. They don't went in delay mode. I didn't put them in delay mode, but they just went in delay mode. But you know, the Kenworth done that. Every Peterbilt I drove has done that. I don't understand it. These new age trucks, you know. Everything's computerized and it ain't worth a shit. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright folks, that's going to be the end of today's video. If y'all made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we'll see you tomorrow.